Here's a quick review of resources if a student has a Minnesota or Rochester topic. From the ELM site, www.elm4u.org, choose a database. A library card is not needed to use the ELM databases if you are in Minnesota. Let's say a student was looking for something on Cargill or grain elevators between 1867 and 1922. The historic Minneapolis Tribune would be a good place to start for Minnesota articles in that time frame. A PDF of the article is available, with options for printing, emailing, getting a citation in various formats, and even saving their research. From the ELM list, Minnesota Reflection is a wonderful collection of images and documents from around the state and a good place for primary resources. You can do a keyword search as well as browsing by a collection or institution. Do you suppose we could find a photo of a grain elevator to supplement our research? There's also a suggested topics list that you could browse through for other ideas. "150 Years Worth of the Minnesota History Magazine is available online and can be searched for events, places, and people. A PDF version of an article is available for viewing and printing. Be sure to encourage the students to be aware of the copyright statement at the end of the document if they want to include this in their poster boards or websites. From Rochester Public Library's newspaper list, the Minneapolis Labor Review is also an interesting source for topics from 1907 to present. Even things not necessarily Minnesota are included. For example, let's try the Mexican Revolution. You can search all the words, exact words, and also limit by a time frame. Many years of the Rochester Post Bulletin are not indexed, but some people and subjects can be searched through a variety of indexes at the History Center of Olmsted County's page. The newspaper index is good for events between 1859 and 1912. Both the library and the History Center have the microfilm for these dates. Use basic keywords, like trains, to get a listing of articles or resources available. If you check the items that you would like to follow up on, you can print the saved list and take that list either to the library or the History Center for help in locating the microfilm. The biographical index includes many obituaries, death records, articles, documents, and other scrapbooks available at the History Center. Many items don't have dates, so I would recommend not using a date limiter or you may miss crucial items. Let's try Harold Crawford. The subject index of the History Center includes some newspaper articles as well as boxes, documents, folders, also available only at the History Center. The Rochester Public Library Subject Index was taken from some indexing done on Post Bulletin newspapers between 1971 and 1991. These articles would only be for local topics. The more recent archives of the Post Bulletin from 1991 to present are searchable but only on library e-Pack stations. They are not available from outside the library unless the students have their own online subscription. More national and popular press resources will be reviewed in Training and Videos Online Resources Part 1 and Part 2.